Hey Geminis, I'm laquannadivine, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. What I like to do here is give you all tools to help you navigate the month a little bit more smoothly. I'm recording this video towards the middle of the month, so this will be considered your mid-month, alright? And since I'm getting your videos out late, you will be in the lineup to have your video out first for the month of December. But let's go ahead and take a nice, lovely, deep breath in before we do get into the reading, because I did go ahead and pull some cards for you all already. And I'm loving what I'm seeing so far for you all. So let's take a nice, lovely, deep breath in so we can ground ourselves on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now breathe. Alright, dear Gemini, I just heard no more holding on to the past. Let it go. Now. Actually, they just added the now. No more holding on to the past. Let it go now. Alright, I don't know who that's for, but when we just took our deep breath in together, my spirit guides just told me that. Alright, but I pre-shuffled and pulled some cards for you all. And then we had, from our crystal deck, we had the hematite card come out. And I was actually looking for my hematite bracelet that I made, because I have some custom-made bracelets here. Now, these are made with totally different stones. Like this one for children is carnelian. And this one is tiger's eye. That's red jasper. And this one is made with rhodochrosite. And my Florida Gators one is made with citrine and jasper jade. But hematite is a stone, is a very, very good grounding stone. And so if you have been feeling like you've been in overdrive, especially your mind, if you've been feeling like your mind has been in overdrive, or if you've been feeling like just hyperactive, like you've just been all over the place, you've just been doing this and you've just been doing that, and you feel like you need to be a little bit more grounded, hematite will be a good stone for you, dear Gemini, okay? And it will help you to sleep better for my Geminis that haven't been getting enough rest, all right? It says it's important to be more grounded. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Allow disquieting thoughts and excess energy to drain away. This is a perfect card for Geminis to come out, because your energy can be an energy that can be scattered. And so hematite is definitely a great stone for any Gemini to work with, whether this is your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cusp sign, okay? And the affirmation on the back is, come on, I am calm and peaceful. All is well. My life is good. My roots absorb goodness from the all-giving earth, which fill me up and bring me serenity. I am love, and all that surrounds me, and all that is attracted to me is love. All right, Geminis. I'm loving that. All right. And so I don't know why I almost cried when I picked up this card. I don't know if anyone has lost a father. No, if you lost your father, sweetheart, your father is with you, all right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because not only did a father's love from my deck come out, but a hello from heaven, all right? So if you lost a father or a father figure, someone that was a father figure to you in your life, if you lost them, honey, I need for you to pay attention this month, all right? Because they're going to be sending you signs, all right? And I want to show you these signs on this particular card. Do you see the penny there? The feather, the butterfly, all right? The dragonfly, the roses. If your father was someone, all right, that gave you roses when you were a girl, if your father was someone that, I'm talking to my fellas now. If your father was someone that talked to you a lot about money or things like that, you may be that person to find dimes and pennies. If you are finding dimes and pennies in random places and places where you just walk by and you didn't see no change there, but then you walk by again and you see change there again, that is your father reaching out to you, all right? And I'm speaking to my Geminis who have lost their father. Now, your father may not be the only one saying hello to you from heaven. If you have lost both of your parents, your father and your mother, remember, they are going to be sending you signs, okay? Signs. You may even dream about them. But you're definitely going to be receiving signs from someone. Even if you lost a favorite aunt, a favorite uncle, your grandmother, anyone in your life that you were close to and you lost them, they're saying hello to you this month, dear Gemini. So don't miss their signs, okay? Do not miss their signs. Keep an eye out. I have so many feathers that I have picked up, all right? Several different types of feathers that I have found from my loved ones leaving me messages behind, okay? So if you find a feather in a random place, be sure to pick that feather up. I make sure I clean my feathers off because I don't be knowing what these birds be having going on. So, you know, I clean my feathers and I keep them with me to remind me like, wow, I remember during that time, you know, I found this feather and that was a sign from my grandmother. I have grandmothers that have passed away. And so my grandmother on my father's side of the family sent me this. This was the very first. Is this the one? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm picking up the right one. Yes. This was the very first feather that I ever found. When I was aware that our loved one leaves signs behind for us. And I knew it was my grandmother because I had asked for my grandmother from my father's side to send me a sign to let me know that she's with me. And I went into Walmart with my husband one day. And when I came out of Walmart, and there was a feather literally right there, right by our car, which was not right there when we got out of the car. So pay attention because you did get the hello from heaven card. And that goes for anybody, whether it's your father, mother, your grandmother, or aunt, uncle, even, you know, from any of my Geminis that may have lost a child. If you have loved ones that you were close with, okay, and they passed away, just keep your eyes open this month, all right? And for someone, for the father's, a father's love card to come out, for someone, it's definitely your father. So for some of my Geminis out there, it's definitely your father that's going to be reaching out. You may smell your father's cologne. If your father was someone that smoked cigarettes or cigars, you may smell cigarettes or cigars, all right? Like I said, I mentioned flowers to all my women out there. If your father was someone that liked to give your mother flowers or even you flowers, you may smell that particular flower, or you may run into someone, a conversation may come up about that particular type of flower. So just pay attention to all of the signs, dear Gemini, okay? Because you're definitely going to be getting hellos from heaven this month from anyone that you were close to that has passed away. Also, Spirit wants you to remember that you are fully supported. Remember that people come into your lives for a reason, all right? Some people come and stay. Some people come and leave, but these people are all here to teach you something, all right? Something about yourself, okay? Help you to learn a lesson that you needed to learn. But just know that you're fully supported in your life, all right? You're fully supported from people who love you. You're fully supported from people who have passed away that still love you. You're definitely supported by those people, okay? And they are going to be showing up for you, okay? So in order for you, dear Gemini, not to be so scattered and hyperactive, definitely get yourself some hematite. Or if you are not one that's into crystals or anything like that, do whatever it is that you do to calm yourself down and allow yourself to be grounded so you won't miss the signs from your loved ones, okay? Because they're clearly going to be coming through for you to, you know, maybe share something with you or get you to realize something, all right? To get you to not no more being in, you know, grieving over them, all right? Someone may be grieving very hard, and you know, they want to let you know that they're okay. Sometimes when I do readings and I use this card, loved ones will come through, but no one has come through so far. But if anyone does come forth and they want to give a message to a specific person that's going to view this video, then I will let you know. But no one has came through so far. But let's get into your energy. I'm going to go into my Black Moon Astrology card. This is the same deck that I used for last month, for the month of October. Let's go into it and see what's going on with the wonderful Geminis for the rest of the month of November. What other messages? What is their energy looking like? What is going on with my dear Geminis for November 2019? Geminis. Geminis. What is their energy? Thank you so much. Alright. Alright, my dear Jimmies. Oh, come on now. My stuff is falling all over and everything. Let's get that together first. Let's get that together. Alrighty. Got that together. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh, the 11th house and friends. So this is all about your friends. And remember, Spirit already told you that you have support, right? So remember the friends that support you. Remember the friends that have been there for you during, you know, hard times. Or even if you just needed them for whatever reasons you needed them for, and they came through for you. Remember those people. Because those people are going to be the people that's important. You know, if it's someone that, you know, gave you their ear, you know, when you needed to vent, or made you feel better when you were down in the dumps, whatever it may be, your friends are definitely important. So I'm going to go into the guidebook, and I'm going to get into that. And before I do get into that, let me tell you what card this the 11th house card is equivalent to the 3 of Cups in a regular tarot deck. And the 3 of Cups is celebrations, all right? So your friends may be inviting you out to celebrate with them, especially if you have some Scorpio or Sagittarius friends, you know, that are celebrating their birthdays. You may be invited out to their birthday party or their birthday dinner or whatever event that they may be going to. Also, we do have Thanksgiving coming up, so those of you who might not be around family or able to make it to family. Your friends may be inviting you to their home for Thanksgiving and things like that. But your friends, dear Gemini, are important for you this month. So let's get into that. The three graces of hope, faith, and charity. The bonds of friendship. Rely upon support. And before we even pulled that card, what did Spirit let you know? That you have support, honey. You're supported, dear Gemini. So, rely upon support from friends and other associations. Don't attempt to go at it alone. You will need help. The 11th house is all about associations and how we connect to others. It is the house of group alliances, ideals, and our aspirations in a public or social arena. This 11th house is commonly referred to as the house of friends, but it is so much more than that. It has everything to do with the collective that comes from groups, peoples who identify and align with each other to make social change. By combining our energies with others, we can make our world, but more importantly, the domain of others, a better place. The 11th house has much to do with our destiny, what we decide to give before we leave this earth, our soul's purpose. The 11th house deals with the greater good and living up to an ideal. The 11th house card says that we are not in this world alone, and that it is time to aim higher and go among the broader society, to work with others or share energies, as it's not a good time to work on your own. The support of allies and other groups are necessary. The 11th house points out how we are distinct. It is a reminder that we are unique among groups and friends. When this card turns up in a reading, the focus is on friends, what groups you belong to and who you associate with, to achieve your objectives. Pooling your resources with those of others may be necessary. There will be changes in your friendships and associations, or possibly you may be able to achieve an important goal or desire based upon who you know. It represents a collective creativity. A friend may have the very information you need to further advance your cause or goal. Or it could be through the friendship of lovers or spouses that will allow you to attain your dream. This means you are to hook up with the right people at the correct time. Now, it is all about the people you know and what organizations you associate with. Even though it's a fortuitous time to join a class, a club, a society, or a group, it is also important you be a standout. Others will support your individuality. Sometimes this card indicates the sudden appearance or disappearance of an old friend. The 11th house is also the house of stepchildren, or children who belong to your lover. Issues involving said children may arise. The appearance of the 11th house card means the collective, those who support you as friends, but can sometimes indicate open enemies and rivals. It could just be a spirited competition between you and another, bringing out the best in both of you. But in the end, what works out is what works out best for all. So it is not a good time to serve your needs only. It is time to be a comrade and give consideration to friends. All right? So this month for your energy came out as the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a very festive, celebratory energy. And of course, when you're celebrating, who else are you going to be around? You're going to be around your friends and your family and people that support you and love you. So I feel like for any of my Geminis who've been feeling scattered and overactive, because maybe you are a part of a lot of different type of groups or organizations, and maybe you've been running around like a chicken with his head cut off trying to be here and be there. So it will really help for you to ground yourself in as many ways as possible. But Spirit most certainly is reminding you, dear Gemini, of all of the support you have around you, all right? So definitely keep in mind who has been there for you. Who can you call on all the time, and you know that that person is going to be there for you through thick and thin, all right? So Spirit wants you to remember the support you have. I'm going to go into this particular deck and see what other messages come forth for you for the month of November, dear Gemini. But beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm loving that. Let's see. What other messages do you have for the wonderful Geminis for the month of November 2019? Geminis. Geminis. What other messages do you have for them? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is a victory here somewhere for you. It also could be you, this could be you maybe doing some soul searching for some of my Geminis. Trying to do some soul searching to see, you know, what it is that you want to do with your life or how to achieve certain goals. And then we have the Temperance card, which is the card of Sagittarius. All right. And the Temperance card is all about balance. All right. This is about having a healthy balance in your life. And so I really feel like that ties into I feel like this the Temperance card coming out ties into the Hematite card when it was telling you, you know, to get grounded and things like that. And so I feel like this is you, dear Gemini, just trying to find your balance. And I feel like you will find it for the Temperance card to show up. That this card actually means that this is something that you are at least trying to do, get more balance, or this could be something that you need to do. If you don't feel, for my Geminis who feel like, well, I don't need to do, well, Spirit is saying, yes, you do. There's some things that can have, that can be balanced out or need to be balanced out in your life. I love that you have support in everything that you do, dear Gemini. That's beautiful. I'm going to go into love and see what's happening with that for the month of November 2019. What is going on with the lovely Geminis? Okay, we got let go of control issues. Remember, we just had the Temperance card come out. That's about balance, all right? Maybe some of you guys may have some control issues on the low, all right? It's up to you if you want to be real with yourself and 100 with yourself about whatever issues you got going on within you when it comes to you trying to control others. Don't try to control any situation. Just allow it to flow. You know how it's supposed to flow. And whatever situation in reference to love is calling for you to have faith, trust. All right, maybe you need to be more trusting of your partner. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got forgiving and learning. All right, so it may be some things that have popped up for you and your lover, you and your spouse, your husband, whatever type of romantic situations y'all have going on, which Spirit is just saying, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Allow things to just flow. Don't try to control the outcome, and don't be fixated on a specific outcome. Just let things flow how they're supposed to. I'm going to go into my Angel Answers deck and see what other messages come forth for you. for the Geminis for November 2019. Geminis. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, Benevolent Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. What other messages do you have for the wonderful Geminis for the month of November? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cup Suns. Aw, see? See there, Gemini? There's no need to worry, all right? No need to worry about anything because you're fully supported, all right? Your support is not coming only from the physical realm, but it's coming from the spiritual realm, all right? Your loved ones who passed away, they're now your guardian angels, okay? They're definitely watching over you, okay? So there's no need to worry about anything, all right? Anything come up, don't you worry about it. Have faith. Remember, Spirit already told you to trust, all right? And this doesn't even have to be dealing with your romantic life. It could be for anything, but you need to have faith and trust and know that everything is going to be all right. And as long as you take the advice of getting balance, all right, for those of you who know you need to get balance in whatever areas, go ahead and do that. It's going to benefit you, okay? Well, let's see what other messages come forth. Whoa, 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 a lot. All right. So we have Archangel Michael, all right? So it says you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation, all right? Know that you're supported. All right, this title of your video is definitely going to have something with the word support in it because that keeps coming up. So if you aren't feeling supported, know you're supported. I just told you, you have angels that are helping you and assisting you in the situation in your life, okay? Oh, this has to do with your twin flame. Oh, the twin flizzle aspect has came out. So some of you may be questioning. Aw, see, look. Spirit doesn't want you to try to control what's going on with your twin flame, okay? Your twin flame, for those of you who don't know what a twin flame is, your twin flame is someone who literally shares the same soul as you. They don't have the same personality that you have. Of course not. Okay? You're still an individual, but you share the same soul. All right? This is going to be someone that you feel at home with. Okay? When you meet your twin flame, they're going to... The interaction that you have with them is going to be completely and utterly, totally different from any interaction that you have ever had in your life, all right? Your twin flame is the other half of you. So when you meet up with your twin flame, this person is going to catapult you right into your spiritual awareness, helping you to be more aware of what you are spiritually. Okay, which is a powerful, magnificent spiritual being that is just here in this physical realm having a human experience. And so for those of you who are dealing with your twin flame, if anything, you know, if you guys are not speaking or whatever is going on with you and your twin flame, definitely know you're being supported, all right? Archangel Michael is definitely helping you with the situation, and you don't need to worry about anything, all right? Because all you have to do is let the situation unfold naturally, all right? Things are going to fall right into place how it's meant to be, all right? So in the meantime, while you get yourself together, your twin flame is also getting his or herself together, okay? And so this is a time with the Knight of Wands coming out for you to do some soul searching to see what is it that you need to work on within yourself, what needs to be balanced out within yourself, all right, in order for you to come into union, with your twin flame. Now, everybody's twin flame may not be incarnated. They may have not incarnated with you this particular lifetime. So when your twin flame isn't on earth with you, that means your twin flame is residing in the spirit realm, helping you, supporting you on your spiritual walk here. All right, and that is why you have a hello from heaven as well. Because for some of you, it is your twin flame that is saying hello to you from heaven. And it is your twin flame that is helping you to feel more supported from the spiritual realm. All right. So to those of my Geminis who have not met their twin flame, it is because your twin flame is not here on earth with you in this particular lifetime. Your twin flame is residing in the spirit realm as your spirit guide helping you. Remember, your twin flame is literally the other half of your soul. All right. The twin flame story goes one soul split into two. All right. And so if you're a Gemini that knows that you haven't met your twin flame and you feel as if your twin flame is guiding you from the other side, then yes, that is exactly what is taking place. And so what I really see here for you is that, you know, there needs to be some grounding for you all. Don't miss the signs from no one. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the animals that come up to you. If you see dragonflies, anything, all right? Anything that you know that your loved one who you were close to, regardless of who they were, if you know it was something they like, you may hear music, okay, coming from out of nowhere. The signs are endless, okay? So the most important thing I want y'all to take from this reading is to not miss the signs from your loved ones, all right? Especially to my Geminis that have lost a father. And if your father is still alive and you guys are not speaking, Spirit wants you to really work on that, all right? And don't worry about, you know, what they might say or whatever. If you guys were speaking and then something happened and you guys had an argument or whatever and now you're not on good terms, this is Spirit's way of letting you know that you need to reach out to your father, okay? And the other most important thing I want you guys to take from this is know that you're supported in all ways, okay? And with that being said, that concludes your reading. Peace, love, and light to you all. Remember, since I got your reading out a little late, your reading will be in one of the your reading will be the first up. Not saying that I'm going to record your reading first, but just know you'll be in the lineup for one of the signs that are going to be one of the first uploaded for the month of December, okay? So thank you guys so much for supporting the video. I thank you guys so much for all the Geminis that reach out for personal readings, and to all the Geminis that send in love donations. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Catch you guys next month for your December spiritual guidance. Peace, love, and light to you all.